But first, we head to State College. Penn State and Minnesota each trying to avoid 0-3 Big Ten starts. Minnesota up by 3 late in the first half. Carlos Morris from the corner for 3. Gophers up by 6, largest lead of the first half. Payton Banks had himself a day, 13 points in the first half alone. Lions now down just 2, same score. First half clock winding down. Nate Mason goes crossover, and the Gophers go to the break up 36-32. Second half, same score. Shep Garner on the alley portion, and Josh Reeves offers up the oop. Penn State trails 38-34. 6 minutes to go. It's Joey King. Had 6 triples in this game as part of his 22-point effort. Minnesota up 71-63. Remember that score because Penn State answers with a 16-0 run. 16 of 20, Shep Garner. 16 of Shep Garner's 20, I should say, coming in the second half. And Banks finished with 24 points, completing the three-point play here. Penn State 86, Minnesota 77. Running away with it late is the only way to describe it. Over the game's final 6 minutes, Penn State outscored Minnesota 23-6, including a 16-0 mini run inside that span. Minnesota just 1 of 8 over the final 6 minutes. And look at those free throw numbers as Penn State goes to the line 15 times and knocks down 14 to ice this one. Back to the Bryce Jordan Center and a chat with John Crispin.
Coach, first game back in the Bryce Jordan Center since last month. How important was it for you guys to come in here and get a good win?
It was critical. You know, everybody knows out there. We all know we've been 0-6 the last few years. So it was nice to get that giant elephant off our back and, you know, move on from some of the past. It was big. First half, we struggled a little bit, especially some of our guys. Give Minnesota credit. They shot the heck out of the basketball. And then I felt like our big guns really stepped up. Shep Garner made shots in the second half. Brandon Taylor played great in the second half. Payton Banks, of course, played great in the second half.
Payton Banks, career high 24 points, 8 of 11 shooting. What was it about the offense that got you going?
Teams focus on Shep and BT a lot, so that kind of just leaves me open. And, you know, my team puts the trust in me to, you know, make plays if they're being covered.
Now, you guys have struggled to score the basketball, averaging 67 points coming in, but you put up points tonight. Do you think it has a lot to do with the fact that you have multiple players who can come in and score?
Oh, definitely. And the last couple of practices, we've really been focusing on our shooting. A lot of game situation stuff, we really picked up, game speed. That was a huge emphasis in our practices, so I feel like it translated into the games really well.